So what product you will get for this case? So what product you will get for this? So the moment you see the amide and the Br2NaOH, Hoffman reaction, Hoffman bromide. So Hoffman bromide, this is amide, primary amide. You replace the CO plus the byproducts. Okay. So we have a 2 carbon. In this we have a 1 carbon, methanamide. Next, you have this benzamide. Okay, benzamide. So you have to remove the CO. You have to get a. You will get aniline. Aniline. Suppose if we have this product, what would be the starting material? 4 carbon atom. CS3, CS2, CS2, CO, NH2. That is X. Okay, so that is butanamide. Butanamide means we have a 4 carbon, so 3 carbons. Okay, so these are the few methods, few examples for Hoffman bromide reaction. Every identify pannu Hoffman bromide abdina, you have to look at this one, CONH2, that is amide functional group, and the condition is going to be Br2NaOH. Br2 alkaline koduthalum adhe meaning. Is it clear? Yes or no? Next. Okay, so this is methanamide, this is amide. Okay, or you can say ethanamide. Ethanamide, benzamide and butanamide. Is it clear? So these are the few examples of Hoffman. Is it clear? The next method is going to be next reduction of next method of reduction of amide. Very important. The next method is going to be reduction of amides. Clear? So reduction of amides, reduction of dinolate, we need a reducing agent. Okay? Reducing is required reducing agent. Is it clear? Without reducing agent, you cannot reduce them, right? So what you have to take? You have to take R, CO. Okay, is it clear? So the powerful reducing agent is going to be lithium, aluminum hydride, NH2. Okay, lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent because amide is a least reactive functional group. Amide is a least reactive. In this case, sodium borate will not reduce amide. Okay, sodium borate will reduce the aldehyde and ketones. Is it clear? Sodium borate, though it is a mild reducing agent, but it will reduce only the aldehydes and ketones. Whereas lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent. It will reduce almost all the functional groups, either low reactive or high reactive functional groups. So amide will come under the category of low reactive functional groups. It will reduce the amide to corresponding amine. Is it clear? This is the product available. This is the difference in Baduko. In this case, what you have to do? You have to take the amide, you have to remove the CO. That is, you have to remove the 1 carbon. So it will become always, it will always give primary amine. That is, always give primary. As aliphatic irkalam, illa aromatic irkalam. Always it will give primary amine. Always it will give primary amine. Whereas in this case, listen. So here product how to write? You just look at this CO. CO you just convert into CH2 material. Is it clear? So of course it has a mechanism, but I am not going to discuss. So this is going to be a CH2 NH2. Okay, another CH2 NH2. Is it clear? So next, suppose you have a R, CO, NH, that is NHR. So subject to the similar condition, lithium, aluminum hydride, H2O. Similarly, you have to convert the CO into CH2. CH2 NHR. This is primary amine. This is secondary amine. Okay. Similarly, what you can take you can take CO NHR. So you have to use lithium aluminum hydride. So it is going to be, so reduce this one, R CH2 N R. Okay, simply what you have to do, you have to convert CO to CH2. CO to CH2. Is it clear? Remain, the rest of thing is going to be same. In R, in NS2, R, NS2, this CO part alone become CH2. Is it clear? That you have to remember. So by this method you can prepare primary panikalam, primary, secondary, tertiary. So it depends on the structure. Is it clear? For example, for example, suppose you take benzamide, you take benzamide, okay, you treat with BR2 NaOH, okay, and lithium aluminum hydride, lithium, what product will you get? What product will you get? So in this case, is there any reaction? Hoffman bromamide reaction. The reaction Hoffman bromide. Apna, you have to simply remove the CO. Okay, so what you will get? You will get aniline. Okay, what you will get? You will get aniline. Is it clear? In this case, lithium aluminum hydride, it will reduce the CO to CH2. So this is going to be, you will get this difference free. Is it clear? So what is the name of this compound? Phenyl methanamide. Phenyl methanamide, or you can say is benzylamine. Okay, benzylamine or phenyl methanamide. Phenyl methanamide. What is the difference free? So based on the reagents, same starting material, but we are getting it. Is it clear? Now, how do you make this compound? How you make this compound? So you have to take benzoic acid. You take benzoic acid. You treat with ammonia. Okay, you treat with ammonia. Acid-base reaction. You go corresponding salt. Next you heat it, water molecule eliminate iron. Okay, so you have to prepare from benzoic acid ammonia treat panna, corresponding salt further heat panna, water molecule eliminate iron. So water molecule எப்படி எழுதிக்கலாம்? இங்க இருக்கிற 2 hydrogen 4 2 plus இங்க இருக்கிற ஒரு oxygen H2O, remaining ஒரு CO, இங்க ஒரு NH2. Okay, so please do remember this. Okay, so what are the methods for preparation of amines? First method is going to be reduction. Preparation of amines. Reduction, ammonolysis, then reduction of nitrites, Gabriel-Thalmate process, Hoffman bromide method, and reduction of amide. How many methods? 6. First one is going to be reduction of nitro compound, ammonolysis, synthesis, and reduction of hormones. Is it clear? One of the important methods this way. Next, we are going to discuss about this physical property. Physical properties of hormones. Physical properties of physical properties of fluids. Physical properties. Physical properties. So, for example, suppose we have a low molecular weight amines. Low molecular weight. Amines having the lower molecular weights of amine. This is going to be a gases, low molecular weight amines. Is it clear? Then also gases or என்ன சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா fishy odor. Fishy odor, very important. Okay, என்ன odor இருக்கும்? Fishy odor இருக்கும். Okay. And the next is going to be, okay, next is going to be, suppose if we have a 3 to 4 carbon such, okay, the primary amines having, okay, 3 to 4 carbons, 3 to or more than 3 carbons, is it clear? More than 3 carbons, carbon 3, okay. This is going to be is going to be a liquid. Molecular mass increase physical state and the higher ones are is going to be the amines having higher molecular weight. Higher molecular weight. Amines having higher molecular weight. Our nature physical state is going to be solid. Lower the amines having lower molecular mass is going to be gases. 3 ல above, 3 above, am I right? 3 ல 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, அதுல இருந்து என்ன liquid இருக்கும். If you go for the higher molecular weight, it's going to be a solid. இந்த lower molecular weight க்கு என்ன சொல்றோம் அப்படினா fishy odor. It's very important example. Is it clear? Next, இது regarding the physical state. Next is solubility. Solubility. Next is going to be solubility. Okay. Next is going to be, of course, amines are soluble. Amines are soluble in water. Soluble in water due to hydrogen bond. Amines are soluble in water due to solubility hydrogen bond. Is it clear? Next, and if you look at the polarity of amines and alcohol, is it clear? Among amines and alcohol, polarity of amines and alcohol, which one is going to be more polar? Polarity is directly proportional to, for example, you take alcohol and amine, solubility ரெண்டுமே check பண்ற. We are checking the solubility of amines as well as alcohol in water. Okay, amines, and you take the same molecular weight of alcohol and the same molecular weight of amines. அதோட solubility water ல check பண்ற. Which one is going to be more soluble? அதுக்கு result என்ன அப்படினா answer is going to be polarity. Among alcohol and water, amines and alcohol. Amines and alcohol. Is it clear? Which one is more polar? Which one is more soluble in water? Alcohol, because polarity is more polar. Why more polar? Why more polar when compared to amines? Of course, it's a polar, but less polar when compared to alcohol. Okay, means electronegativity difference is directly proportional to polarity. Electronegativity difference is directly proportional to polarity. electronegativity difference அதிகமாக polarity அதிகமாகும், polarity அதிகமாக solubility அதிகமாகும். அப்போ same molecular weight of alcohol as well as amines, water எதில் அதிகமாக soluble ஆகும்னா alcohol more soluble ஆகும் when compared to amines, because alcohol is more polar, because electronegativity difference is more in the case of alcohol when compared to amines. Is it clear? Next we have to go for the boiling points. Boiling point. So solubility discuss pannom. Solubility again, the lower molecular weight, amines having lower molecular mass is going to be soluble in water. Higher molecular mass increase, solubility decrease. Why? Okay, the solubility is inversely proportional to number of alkyl chain or number of carbon atom, alkyl groups. Solubility is inversely proportional to number of alkyl groups. Why? Alkyl group increase, solubility decrease. Because alkyl group is nothing but non-polar nature, that is hydrophobic nature. If hydrophobic nature increase, solubility will decrease. அப்போ lower molecular weight இருக்கிறது ஈஸியாக வாட்டரில் soluble ஆகும் when compared to higher molecular mass. அது ஏன் soluble ஆகுதுன்னா because of hydrogen bond. வாட்டருக்கும் அமீனுக்கும் hydrogen bond. Now the next important physical property என்னது அப்படின்னா boiling point. Is it clear? Boiling point எதுக்கு அதிகமாக இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா, for example primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amines. எதனால primary amine? Because இதில் என்ன அப்படின்னா we have a primary amine என்ன இருக்கும்போது RNH2, secondary amine R2NH, tertiary amine R3N. Is it clear? அப்போ NH number of NH இருக்கா, number of NH increase ஆகுது, hydrogen bonding intermolecular hydrogen bonding increase ஆகும். Number of NH increase ஆக intermolecular hydrogen bonding increase ஆகும். அப்போ intermolecular hydrogen bonding எதில் அதிகமாக இருக்கும்னு கேட்டால் பிரைமரியில் அதிகமாக இருக்கும் when compared to secondary, because இங்கே 2NH, இங்கே 1NH, இங்கே 0NH. அப்போ intermolecular hydrogen bonding effect எதில் அதிகமாக இருக்கும்னு கேட்டால் பிரைமரியில். அதனால் இதோட boiling point always is going to be more when compared to secondary and tertiary. Okay, this is purely due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay, intermolecular hydrogen bonding is directly proportional to number of NH. Number of NH increase intermolecular hydrogen bond increase ஆகும். Intermolecular hydrogen bond increases na boiling point increase ஆகும். அப்போ ஜெனரலாக எது which one has the more boiling point அப்படின்னா primary, secondary, tertiary. இப்போ எப்படி கேட்கலாம், so which of the following is going to be more volatile அப்படின்னு கேட்டால் less boiling point. அப்போ obviously எதை choose பண்ணணும், tertiary. Is it clear? அப்போ boiling point is inversely proportional to volatility. Is it clear? அப்போ primary has a more boiling point when compared to secondary and tertiary. அப்போ more boiling point and less volatile. அப்போ primary is more boiling point, has a more boiling point but is a less volatile, whereas tertiary it has a less boiling point but is a more volatile because it has a less intermolecular hydrogen bond. Now we will compare alcohol as well as amine. Okay, alcohol. So this is now in alcohol and amine. For example, suppose you take this table. Okay, N C4H9 NH2 and C2H5 NH. And we have a C2H5 N CS3 twice, and we have a C2H5 CH CS3 twice, and we have a N C4H9 OH. Okay, so it has a comparable molar mass. boiling point என்றது we have to always compare with comparable molecular mass இருக்கணும். Okay, நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். Now can you list those compounds based on their increasing, which among this one, which one has a more boiling point? Please note this, whenever you have amines and alcohol, okay, amines and alcohol, usually alcohol has a more boiling point when compared to amine. About idhila edhu highest boiling point na alcohol. Let's say this is 1. Okay, if you compare alcohol and amines, because strength of hydrogen bond edhula adhigama irukum, OH when compared to NH. Appo the strength of hydrogen bond enga adhigama irukona OH, strength of hydrogen bond adhigama irundha boiling point adhigama. Generally alcohol and amine keta, alcohol has a more boiling point when compared to amine. Is it clear? Appo first inge alcohol, then you have to go for amines la edukku more boiling point keta primary, secondary, tertiary. Appo idu second because it's a primary, idu secondary, idu tertiary. Idu enna hydrocarbon, hydrocarbon there is no OH, no OH, NH. Appo al hydrogen bond inge irukku. Appo it has a least boiling point. Appo this is going to be the 4th. Idu 1, idu 2, idu 3, idu 4, idu 5. Arrange பண்ண சொன்னா you should able to arrange. அப்போ whenever alcohol versus amine கேட்டாங்க அப்படின்னா alcohol more boiling point because OH electronegativity difference அதிகமாக இருந்தது அப்படின்னா strength of hydrogen bond அதிகமாக இருக்கும். Strength of hydrogen bond அதிகமாக இருந்தால் boiling point அதிகமாக இருக்கும். Is it clear? இதுக்கு ரெண்டுக்குமே எப்பயுமே boiling point கம்பேர் பண்ணுறது என்ன பண்ணணும், molecular mass சிமிலராக இருக்கும். molecular mass என்ன இருக்கும், சிமிலராக இருக்கும். Is it clear? So you arrange this. இது first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Is it clear? Next we are going to discuss about the chemical reactions. That is chemical property. Chemical properties of compounds. Chemical properties of compounds. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about the basic nature of basic nature na what is the basic nature another? That means it will take the H plus from the acid. அப்போ amines என்ன இருக்கும், எப்படி H plus இருக்கும்? Because it has a lone pair. அந்த lone pair யூஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணும், it will take the H plus. Is it clear? So for example, இங்கே என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துக்கோன்னா, so you take this one, you take RNH2, lone pair HX. Okay, HX என்ன இருக்கலாம், HCl இருக்கலாம், HBr, HA. இங்கே இருக்கலாம் HCl இருக்கலாம், HBr இருக்கலாம். Okay, you can use any halogen acids. Is it clear? இதோட மீனிங் என்ன, இது H plus, இது X minus. H plus, X minus. Is it clear? இங்கே புரோட்டான் அவைலபிளாக இருக்கும். அப்போ இந்த புரோட்டானை எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, இந்த புரோட்டானை இந்த லோன் பேர் யூஸ் பண்ணி எடுத்துடணும். அப்போ என்ன கிடைக்கும், ஸோ வாட் யூ வில் கெட் அப்போ இது என்ன, இங்கே இந்த H plus ஃபுல்லாகவே எடுத்துருதான். ஓகே, பிகாஸ் இது H plus டோனார், இந்த H plus இதை அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுது. தட்ஸ் வை இட்ஸ் கால்ட் பேசிக் நேச்சர். H plus அக்செப்ட் பண்ணாலே என்னது, பேஸ். H plus யார் கொடுக்குறா, HX. ஓகே, அது யார் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணுறா, RNH2. அது எப்படி அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிக்குது, பிகாஸ் இட் கண்டெய்ன்ஸ் லோன் பேர். அப்போ லோன் பேர் இருந்தால் இங்கே இருக்கும் RNH3 ப்ளஸ் X மைனஸ். அப்போ கரஸ்பாண்டிங் என்ன பண்ணுவோம், இது ஆசிட், இது பேஸ். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவோம், சால்ட். Is it clear? It will form corresponding salt. So next what you can take aniline. Okay, you treat with HCl. This is H plus, Cl minus. என்ன கிடைக்கும், anilinium chloride. Please note this. இது வந்து பேஸ், இது பேஸ் ஆக்ட் ஆகும், இது ஆசிட் ஆக்ட். The corresponding in the form of salt. Is it clear? Next. Suppose ஒரு salt கிடைச்சுன்னா அதை எப்படி நியூட்ரலைஸ் பண்ண சொல்லிருக்கேன். Let's know. Take R. Negative NH plus NaOH. So what you will get? You will get corresponding or NH2 plus H2O plus NaX. Okay, if you have a இந்த மாதிரி salt கிடைச்சா அதை எப்படி நியூட்ரலைஸ் பண்ணும்? You have to add a base. Base என்ன பண்ணும்? அங்க இருக்க H plus எடுத்துரும். It will become free amine மாறும். This amine will become free amine. Okay. Yes, nice. Is it clear? So that's all about this one. Next, to the basic property. Next, basicity of amine. Basicity of amines. Okay, basicity of amines. Is it clear? Basicity of amines நமக்கு என்ன parameter வச்சிருக்கோம்? So the basic character or basicity. Okay, basicity is directly proportional to Kb. Kb value அதிகமானா more basic. அதோட ionic equilibrium படிச்சோம் சார். Inversely proportional to pKb. Okay, basicity is directly proportional to Kb. Inversely proportional to pKb. இது நம்ம pKa லே சொல்லிக்கலாம். Directly proportional to pKa. Okay, basicity Kb, acidity Ka, basicity Kb, inversely proportional to pKb. Our basicity pKb க்கு என்ன relation? Inversely relation. Next, basicity, that is basic nature. Basicity is directly proportional to plus I, plus M or plus R groups. Okay, inversely proportional to minus I, minus M, plus minus M or minus R. Okay, basicity. Okay, directly proportional to localized lone pair. Localized lone pair. Okay, basicity directly proportional to localized lone pair and inversely proportional to delocalized lone pair. Next, basicity is inversely proportional to resonance or inversely proportional to aromaticism. Okay, inversely proportional to resonance or inversely proportional to aromaticity. These are the points that you have to keep in mind. For example, next, for example, first note, then note. Suppose you take ammonia. Please note this, very important. Ammonia. Alkyl amines are always is going to be a stronger base when compared to ammonia. Okay, alkyl amines na adu primary irkalam, secondary irkalam, tertiary irkalam. Is it clear? Appo R NH adu primary irkalam, secondary irkalam, tertiary. Is it clear? Because என்ன effect இருக்கும்? alkyl group நாலே plus I group இருக்குமா? alkyl group நாலே என்ன இருக்கும்? Plus I. அப்போ plus I group னா directly proportional to basicity. அப்போ alkyl groups க்கும் ammonia க்கும் நீங்க அரேஞ்ச் பண்ண கேட்டா you have to arrange ammonia at the end. Is it clear? அப்போ இது important point. Alkyl amine versus ammonia. எது most basic கேட்டா alkyl amines are most basic when compared to ammonia. இதுல என்னன்னா substituent effect. இதுல என்ன substituent effect. Is it clear? இதுல substituent effectனா இதுல நிறைய theory part இருக்கும். Just நான் concise சொல்லிறேன். For example, suppose if we have a R group. Okay, R group. For example, CS3 okay, CS3 CS2 இது R குரூப்பா இருந்துச்சுனா ஓகே R குரூப்பா இருந்ததுனா is it clear? For example, CS3 CS2 NS இது என்னது செகண்டரி அமீன் R குரூப் வந்து இத்தைல் இது டெர்ஷரி இது பிரைமரி இது அமோனியா இதுல ஆர் குரூப் என்ன இருக்கு இத்தைல் குரூப் இருக்கா இத்தைல் குரூப் இது செகண்டரி இது டெர்ஷரி இது பிரைமரி இஸ் இட் கிளியர் சோ அமோனியாவோட இந்த ஆல்கைல் அமீன்ஸ் எல்லாம் மோர் பேசிக் இஸ் இட் கிளியர் இது எப்படி ஞாபகம் இது செகண்டரி எஸ் டி டெர்ஷரி இது பி எஸ் டி பி எப்பறதா இந்த ஆர் குரூப் வந்து இத்தைலா இருந்தா இதான் பேசிசிட்டி ஆர்டர் இப்போ இது மோர் பேசிக் when compared to this please note this basicity order கேட்பாங்க which is more basic ன்னு கேட்டா this is the order is it clear என்ன குரூப் இருந்தா R என்னவா இருந்தா இத்தைலா இருந்தா STP suppose R குரூப் வந்து மித்தைலா இருந்ததுனா okay அப்போ இது செகண்டரி தான் is going to be more basic R குரூப் வந்து மித்தைலா இருந்ததுனா R குரூப் வந்து மித்தைலா இருந்ததுனா இது அப்படியே செகண்டரி அப்படியே பேசிக் இது எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்லி அப்போ this is going to be CS3 NH2 CS3 CS3 N so this is going to be STT please note this இதுக்குள்ள நிறைய explanation கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க you don't want to do that straight away you can is it clear whereas if you take the R group ethyl arna STP R group methyl arna SP always is going to be ammonia is going to be least basic when compared to alkyl elements least basic when compared to இது இப்படி இந்த ஆர்டர் கேட்பாங்க கரெக்ட் இன்கரெக்ட் ஆர்டர் கேட்பாங்க இது எல்லாமே என்ன சொல்யூஷன்ல இந்த கேஸ் ஆஃப் aqueous சொல்யூஷன்ல வாட்டரை டிசால்வ் பண்றோம் என்ன சொல்யூஷன்ல aqueous சொல்யூஷன்ஸ்ல what is the correct incorrect basicity order கேட்பாங்க in the case of ethyl na STP methyl na SPT is it clear so that you have to remember next so we have compared என்ன கம்பேர் பண்ணிருக்கோம் alkyl amine versus ammonia அப்போ number of R group மாற அதோட basicity order மாறும் but alkyl amine is going to be more basic when compared to ammonia is it clear இந்த ஆர்டர் ஏன்றதை எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க not required you just remember this order remember this mnemonic ethyl இருந்தா STP methyl இருந்தா SPT is it clear next we are going to compare alkyl amine versus aryl amine alkyl amine versus aryl amine is it clear for example alkyl amines இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தோம் alkyl amine என்னது alkyl amines are more basic when compared to aryl amines alkyl amines are more basic when compared to aryl amines is it clear நான் என்ன சொல்றேன் basicity is directly proportional to localized lone pair whereas basicity is inversely proportional to delocalized lone இப்போ இங்க நம்ம lone pair இங்க delocalize ஆகும் இங்க lone pair localized ஆகும் localized ஆனா ஈஸியா H+ எடுக்கும் delocalized ஆனா H+ எடுக்கிறது கம்மியாகும் is it clear அப்போ for example alkyl amines versus aryl amines கேட்டா aryl amine is going to be least basic because of resonance புரியுதா? ரெசனன்ஸ் என்ன? இந்த லோன் பேர் என்ன ஆகும்? This lone pair delocalize ஆகும், delocalize ஆகும், delocalize ஆகும். Okay, this is going to be H2. இங்க நெகட்டிவ் சார்ஜ், இங்க நெகட்டிவ் சார்ஜ். Is it clear? Whereas இங்க இதுல ரெசனன்ஸ் இல்ல, இங்க no resonance. Okay, no resonance. அப்போ இங்கே அவைலபிலிட்டி அதிகமாக இருக்கும் லோன் பேர், இங்கே அவைலபிலிட்டி டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகும். அப்போ அவைலபிலிட்டி அதிகமாக இருந்தால் இட் கேன் ஆக்ட் அஸ் அ பெட்டர் பேஸ், பிகாஸ் அது லோக்கலைஸ்டாக தான் இருக்கும், ஏன்னா ரெசனன்ஸில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் ஆகாது. வேற அரைல மீன்ஸில் அது ரெசனன்ஸில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் ஆகும், அந்த லோன் பேர் அவைலபிலிட்டி குறைஞ்சிரும். லோன் பேர் அவைலபிலிட்டி டிக்ரீஸ் ஆச்சுன்னா பெசிசிட்டியும் டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகும். இஸ் இட் கிளியர்? அப்போ டீலோக்கலைசேஷன் இருந்ததுன்னா பெசிசிட்டி இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி லெஸ். லோக்கலைஸ்ட் லோன் பேராக இருந்தால் அதோட பெசிசிட்டி இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி மோர். அப்போ whenever you compare alkylamine versus arylamines, alkylamines are more basic when compared to arylamines, because arylamines ல என்ன இருக்கு? resonance இருக்கு. arylamines ல என்ன இருக்கு? resonance. no resonance, right? இது அப்படியே resonance நீ drop பண்ணிட்டே போலாம், it's understood. அப்பனா இதோட availability is going to be less. The availability is going to be less. Is it clear? Now next point, next is third point. Is it clear? Suppose you take okay amines. Okay, amine இதுல என்ன இருக்கு அப்படினா ஏவ என்ன இருக்கு அப்படினா ஏவ plus m plus i groups. Next aniline. Okay, next ஏவ aniline. In this case ஏவ electron withdrawing group, that is minus i minus r. Okay, now we will come to arylamines. Arylamine is a substituent effect. Suppose arylamines la plus m plus r group irundhuchna, plus m plus i plus r group irundhuchna, that is going to be more basic when compared to simple amine. Simple arylamine oda the substituent in the group la r tol irkalam, para la irkalam, metal la irkalam, generally enga compare பண்ணுவாங்க இந்த group la. Of course there are exceptions, as a different story, but generally the amines having, the arylamines having electron donating group plus m or plus i is going to be more basic when compared to simple amine. Is it clear? Next, when compared to simple amine having electron withdrawing group, electron withdrawing na lone pair இன்னும் push பண்ணும், புரியுதா? இந்த பக்கம் pull பண்ணும். Is it clear? இன்னும் availability decrease ஆகும். அப்போ electron donating group இருந்ததுன்னா என்ன சொல்லிருக்கேன், directly proportional to plus i plus m, inversely proportional to minus. அப்போ இதுதான் basic. என்னோட basic. அப்போ electron withdrawing group and electron donating group. Electron withdrawing group இருந்ததுன்னா basicity is going to be less. இது electron withdrawing, இது electron donating group. அப்போ electron donating group இருந்ததுன்னா basicity is going to be more. எதை கம்பேர் பண்றபோது simple amines. Is it clear? Examples சொல்லலாம். Examples. For example, you take aniline. Okay, aniline near OCH3, simple aniline, and you have a aniline having electron withdrawing group like NO2. Okay, among this one, which one is more basic? Is the electron donating group, simple aniline, electron withdrawing group. This is going to be more basic. This is going to be less basic because it contains electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group irundana, that is n effect irukum, minus i effect irukum, minus m minus r effect irukum. Whereas in this case inga enna irukum, plus r effect irukum. Plus r effect irundadana adoda basicity is going to be inge endha substituent effect irukadu. So this is going to be more basic when compared to aniline. This is going to be less basic when compared to anilines. For example, this is how you have to remove. So first enna paakrom, you have to go for alkylamine versus ammonia. Alkylamines are more basic when compared to ammonia. Second, you have to go for alkylamine versus arylamine. Alkylamines are more basic when compared to arylamines. Among the arylamines, electron donating group is going to be more basic when compared to electron withdrawing groups. This is how you have to classify. Is it clear? Next, examples pelama. Okay, for example, you have to take C2H5 NS2. That is C2 NS2 C2H5 NS2. Next is going to be, so what is the basic strength order? What is the basic strength order? Okay. Just now we have discussed ethyl group ASTP. Okay, is it clear? More basic, ammonia more basic. This is secondary, tertiary, primary. This is going to be, let's say this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. But 3 is going to be more basic when compared to 2. The 2 is going to be more compared to this is going to be 4. Is it clear? The least basic is going to be arylamine. Arylamines you have to take at the end. Okay? Is it clear? Because arylamines resonance. Resonance. Is it clear? So very, very important. Basic strength you have to divide into 3 categories. Ammonia versus alkylamine, alkylamine versus arylamine. Always you have to place the arylamines at the end, and you have to go for the ammonia. Then before you have to keep the alkylamines. Alkylamines in the trick ethyl versus methyl. Is it clear? The remaining I will discuss. This I will stop. So you can move.